Look at me, I'm out in the gym. Magic, right? I did go to the gym today. In the name of the upcoming Olympics, I decided to return to the gym scheme thing I was doing before, going at least 3 times a week. Had a good time. Ran for 20 minutes. It wasn't as bad as the first time when I ran a month ago or something. It was okay, it was better. And then I did a 30-minute Pamela Faye ab workout. That was a little bit more difficult. I'm definitely out of shape, so it's going to take me some time to go back to it. So glad I pushed myself out, and I'm determined to continue going to the gym as much as I can. I'm on my way to the vet to do health check on Mia, carrying her in this bag, and oh my god, she's so heavy already. I think she's like proper 8 kilos, but she's just so timid. She's like, what's going on, what's going on? To be frank with you, I still am feeling really bitter and sad overall about the fact that we won't be able to breed Maine coons. I honestly thought it would be such a great thing to be doing, and the characters of our Maine coons are just so unreal. They're so beautiful, kind, and Lara is the most loving and funny cat you'll ever find, and she's so full of it, you know. I'm feeling really frustrated about the fact that it's not gonna happen. In the appointment I'll ask again, maybe there's a way around it. Well, I am an idiot, and the appointment is happening tomorrow, not today, so it's a good thing we live around the corner from the pet shop, isn't it? On the topic of getting rid of the swelling, I watched a few videos yesterday on the lymphatic drainage massage, and I just got this. It feels so damn good, even if it doesn't help with the swelling. Just doing that is very satisfying, you know, but I'm sure it'll help with the swelling. It's literally the purpose of this thing is to get rid of the swelling. It's probably not the real quartz stone because it costs like £10 or something. It still does the job, so. I just came back from gym, and this is literally day 2 of me going to the gym. I'm very happy that I went today. I decided to have a cardio sesh, so I ran for 10 minutes, then I walked and ran and walked, and basically my goal is to just be active on the treadmill. Yeah, I had great fun. It was so busy, there was literally no space for me to do anything. There's like people everywhere, so I decided not to do any ab workout, but running was the goal, and it was just so good. I felt very good, and that combined with me doing lymphatic drainage massage, look, my swelling isn't as bad today. I'm quite happy about that. I guess actively doing stuff to reduce swelling will help me get rid of the swelling altogether. Take 2 of me going to the doctor. Take 1. I mean, take 2, take 1. Okay, I'm confused, so I can't do it. I'm wearing contact lenses, you guys. I got them yesterday, and today is officially the first day of me wearing them. For 6 hours I think I'm allowed to, and then I'll have to take them off and wear them a little bit longer the next day, which is tomorrow, and then the following day. But so far so good. I have a feeling I put this one the wrong way around, or I don't know, maybe I didn't place it correctly where it needs to be, because I can feel that it doesn't sit as well as this one, you know. I'm not feeling this one at all, as if there's nothing, whereas this one I can feel it like a lot. Not a lot, I can feel that something is there, and you know. In other news, I moved rooms. As you can see, this is a new look kind of situation. This one has the radiator that's currently not working, but I need to make it work. It also has a window that's vertical, not an angled. The angled window that I had in my room, it just hurt my eyes when the sun was coming in from that angle. With this angle it's a little bit better, it seems. So I've been extremely swollen these days. I have a theory about it. I think I have this strong band that goes from this tooth to this tooth. I have it on in the evening and at night, and because it pulls things a lot, it may be pulling on the top jaw, and it, well, obviously it's pulling on the top jaw. Anyway, I think it messes with everything, you know, causing swelling on my upper jaw because the jaws here doesn't get a chance to heal up properly, so it just keeps messing with them. I've been using this roller that I got for lymphatic drainage massage, and I gotta tell you, it's cold, yeah, it's nice, but then it warms up within minutes and it gets really warm real fast, so it's like really useless, apart from the fact that, you know, it's still, even if it's warm, it does roll out all of the swelling things, so it's okay. What I got today, what I'm waiting to arrive actually from Amazon, is I got this cooling moisturizer thing. Basically I wanted to get like a cooling gel or cream or moisturizer or any kind of product that I can put on my face and like roll it out so it feels like it's cold, because I think it's gonna feel real good. So I'm waiting for that to arrive. So the radiator in this room is not working, and like I told you guys earlier, we're gonna try and fix it. Now my guess is we just need to bleed it. I've never done it before, but it's pretty easy. Just unscrew this little screw at the top of the radiator, let that out, and it works. Now my boyfriend is looking into this thing more and he doesn't believe this is the case, but let's see who's right.
Yeah, there's three things. One which is there's no heat at all, whether it's the top or bottom of it. Another one where it's only the top that's hot, and where only the bottom is hot. So the bleeding thing is if only the bottom is hot. The bigger issue, which you don't probably have, which is where it's debris at the bottom, means only the top is hot. Definitely don't have this.
Okay.
What we seem to have is the top and the bottom is hot, which means we need to check our valves and put them in the correct setting, which I think is
But we've done that.
Did we? We don't know for sure.
No, we've done that for sure. Okay, it seems like we need to bleed the radiator because it's hot at the bottom where it needs to be, which means we just need to bleed it. And in order to bleed it, you need to untighten this bit to let the air out and then tighten it back. That will allow the water to fill up the radiator. So I don't have that tool. I have pliers, so I'm gonna try and use those. Pliers don't seem to be doing the job. This thing is really tight and they just keep slipping. So I actually do need to find a tool that will do the turning. I went to the backyard to the shed and found this little tool, which was useless, and then I found this thing as well, which would have worked had it been a little bit smaller, so it was too big. I ended up going to the shop and I searched everywhere for this freaking radiator thing, and couldn't find anything. In the end, I saw this whole super fancy pack that has a ton of screws, a ton of heads, you know, stuff that I need. One of this should fit, and it was placed on the shelf with under 19 pounds, and I was like, man, it's too much. But then I thought I could just use it to unscrew my radiator and return it the next day. So that was my plan originally. And then as I was standing the till, I've noticed that there's two pieces missing. This bit is not here and this one. So I was like to the till later, like, I'm trying to get this, but there's two pieces that are missing. Would it be possible to get another one that has them all? And they didn't have another one. And they ended up selling this whole thing to me for £5, and I was like, holy fucking shit, this is a good deal. The variety that you get, I'm hoping that the quality of this stuff is good, because, you know, getting all of that for £5, this is a lifesaver. Anyway, as I was gone, there was a situation with Mia having diarrhea, so I came back to my boyfriend having his back all scratched up, and Mia is all wet now because she was having a bit of a clean. Anyways, excited to open the radiator up and get this heating going in this room. The important thing about doing this work is having a towel next to you, because you'll be getting rid of the air until the point where the water starts to come out. So when the water starts to come out, we need to have something to absorb it. But first I need to find the correct socket set. Right, I need some time to figure it out. Well, I think that missing piece, this one, would have been crucial in making this guy's work, the guys that I actually need. So the thing that I bought is practically useless, I mean, for this purpose. However, what I can try and do, I don't know, I can find a socket that is of correct size and then use pliers together with it to rotate it. Right, so after the failed attempts to use the screwdriver and other bits and pieces, that missing piece was the piece that actually was needed, and I will be returning it. But then googled the radiator key. It occurred to me that the radiator key is basically a drum key, and I have a ton of them. Well, not, I have 2 at least, and they're all
the same shape.
Yeah, exactly the same shape. For that we need to climb over there to the attic. Anyway, the mission now is to get to the attic, find the drum key, and see if that works.
And then you play your rock music.
Oh. Okay, so here's the attic, and here's my drums. Right, so I'm just gonna look around to see where my key is. I found the key. It was in my snare drum. It wasn't in any of the other bags where they usually were, but it was there. So I'm hoping it will work. All of the effort that went into finding it. The moment of truth. Let's see. Son of a bitch. It's too big! Look, the idea was that the key would be of the same size, but it's not.
Is it not?
It's not. Having failed the basic task of turning the radiator on with the multiple tools that I have here, I feel quite defeated. I feel like, I don't know, no good feeling. But what I am excited about is using this Bluebeard's Revenge cooling moisturizer. I don't know, this moisturizer, the cooling moisturizer I got, smells very nice. I'm not sure how cooling it will be, but I'm gonna use it in conjunction with this thing to basically try and reduce the level of swelling that I have right now. I'm not sure how cooling it is. I expected it to be more cooling, to be frank, but the combination of these two is actually very nice. Will today be the day that I fix my radiator? Probably. I'm expecting the Amazon delivery to deliver the radiator key that I'll be able to use to adjust the thing. Though today is quite a warm day and I don't really need the radiator to work, but you know, it does get cold in the evening, so it would be good to have it. This is my level of swelling today. Not too bad, I think, but then again, my face is quite puffy, and it's really weird that I still have the swelling, this much swelling, 3 months post-op. Tomorrow is actually 3 months post-op exactly, and I think I should probably make a whole video about how I feel about the surgery being at a 3 months post-op mark, because I do have some stuff to say. Even looking at myself now as I'm recording it, it just, I feel and I see that I'm struggling to enunciate things, as if, I don't know, where my jaw hasn't settled yet. And I just came back from the gym. You guys have no idea how much effort it took me to just force myself and go there in the first place. I don't know about you, but I'm really feeling low this winter. It's really cold. It's very, I don't know, my life just feels like I don't have it together. It's really difficult for me to push myself to do things. I spend all day sitting at my computer. There's nothing really productive. There's no real goals in my life at the moment, and it fucking sucks. What I did do today was I set my goals a little bit lower than I had them before, because if you don't achieve your targets, you know, for example, I had a target of getting 10,000 steps a day and burning a certain amount of calories, and I just wasn't reaching those targets consistently. And me not reaching those targets consistently made me feel shitty about myself, and in the end I decided to lower those targets, achieve those targets, and move on from there. And oh man, I just don't have it together, and it's very annoying. I guess I just need to ride this wave out, and that it has finally come. I'm bringing Mia to her spayed appointment. I'm just so sad, you guys. I still can't get over it. I'm proper sad about this thing. But I'm also excited about her not going to this hit, not being attacked by Lyra. I've been scared all along, you know, of things going wrong between them two, and I think it's just going to be for the best for everyone involved. So I'm bringing her to the vet now. It's 9:30. Usually pick them up in the evening, I think. Say hi to the camera.